Bafta TV Awards 2019, Fleabags Phoebe Waller-Bridge and Andrew Scott reunite. Phoebe Waller-Bridge and Andrew Scott are set to break our hearts all over again as the two strutted attending the Virgin Media British Academy Television Awards at Royal Market Hall on Sunday night. The two Fleabag stars sent hearts racing as the actors walked arm in arm. If you'll cast your mind back just a few weeks, viewers of Phoebe's show Fleabag were left in tears and heartbroken after she didn't end up with Andrew's hot priest. Seems they're merely teasing us by posing together on the star-studded red carpet. It's just cruel, really. Phoebe looked amazing in a light blue gown with sleeves, while Andrew worked his magic on a stylish tuxedo. The two set pulses racing with a will they or won't they affair during the second and last series of the comedy drama, with the priest ultimately choosing his love of God over a relationship with Fleabag. Thus hearts shattered around the country. Still, despite his move not to go after romance, people are still, so says the actor himself. Speaking to The Telegraph, Andrew said, "I certainly think the series has made Catholicism relevant. There's been a thing," adding he wasn't prepared to be garnered a sex symbol through the show. He said of the unwavering support for the show, "I think that's why people really respond to Fleabag. The characters are messed up and we all look for love in the wrong place. Just because it is funny doesn't mean that there isn't that heartbreaking, sad element." Fleabag isn't up for any gongs at this year's Bash U next year, surely you, but Phoebe is nominated alongside her Killing Eve cohorts, with the BBC show up for 14 awards. Well, say that again, 14. The ceremony will be broadcast at 8 p.m. tonight, May 12, from the Royal Festival Hall in London. Jodie Comer cries as she accepts Best Actress at Bafta TV Awards 2019. Piers Morgan isn't taking Bafta's loss well as GMB misses out. EastEnders wins TV BAFTAs as huge resurgence for the soap continues. Irish television presenter Graham Norton, who last hosted the Baftas in 2016, will take over from Sue Perkins to announce this year's winners. The Virgin Media British Academy Television Awards airs at 8 p.m. on BBC One tonight. Miniseries Patrick Melrose. Comedy entertainment program A League of Their Own. Supporting actor Ben Whishaw, A Very English Scandal. Features Who Do You Think You Are? Supporting actress Fiona Shaw, Killing Eve. Entertainment program Britain's Got Talent. Specialist Factual Suffragettes with Lucy Worsley. Male performance in a comedy program Steve Pemberton, Inside Number 9. Special award Nicola Schindler. Reality constructed factual I am a celebrity, get me out of here. Female performance in a comedy program Jessica Hines, There She Goes. Soap continuing drama EastEnders. Sport 2018 World Cup quarter-final England v Sweden. Scripted comedy SALLY4EVER. Virgin Media must-see moment Bodyguard, A The Assassination of Julia Montague. Entertainment performance Lee Mack, Would I Lie to You? Drama series Killing Eve. Fellowship Baroness Joan Bakewell. Leading actor Benedict Cumberbatch, Patrick Melrose. Leading actress Jodie Comer, Killing Eve. Ads keep our content free for everyone. Please note that by the Interactive Advertising Bureau IAB describes online personalized advertising through the below definitions. We put contractual, the storage of information, or access to information that is already stored, on your device, such as accessing advertising identifiers and / or other device identifiers, and / or using cookies or similar technologies. the collection and processing of information about your use of this site to subsequently personalize advertising for you in other contexts, i.e. on other sites or apps, over time. Typically, the collection of information, in combination with previously collected information, to select and deliver advertisements for you, and to measure the delivery and effectiveness of such advertisements. This includes using the collection of information, in combination with previously collected information, to select and deliver content for you, and to measure the delivery and effectiveness of such content. This includes using the collection of information about your use of the content, in combination with previously collected information, used to measure, understand, and report on your usage of the content. Ads keep our content free for everyone. We use additional third-party advertising companies who serve ads to help keep content free. For these partners, you will continue to receive advertising, however, it may not be tailored to your likely interests. Well, check in with you. Great. Thanks for choosing. You have opted out from our advertising partners.
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.